Okay, day 14. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. V for victory. Okay, good stuff. Very good stuff. So, oh, sorry. I'm doing better today. I am doing better. I am feeling, I just mentally better. I got like a solid 4 hours of sleep last night. Like, I know I always say 4 hours. It's never really 4 hours because it's like this weird hallucinogenic kind of sleep. Just crap. It's crap sleep. So whatever. But I did. I mean, so yeah, 4 hours. That's not enough, but it's still, that's a victory. Like a solid 4 hours is not an easy thing to get. So, but yeah, my other symptoms are really, so basically too, something else too, because I don't mention a lot. I don't mention like my bowel movements. I mean some, but I noticed the last few videos, like I haven't even mentioned it. If I don't mention anything about that, just assume that it's all just coming on out, because it's going to be like that for a while. It's going to, yeah, I remember I didn't go to the bathroom. I mean, I had diarrhea. I wasn't crapping right for months. Sorry, I don't mean to, but seriously, like your intestine, it's all jacked up in there. So whatever, just let it flush out, I guess, whatever. But yeah, I do got to force myself to eat. I do. That is something that is, eating is not appetizing. I mean, it's weird though. Like I crave things I didn't normally crave, actually, like healthy, just like I want bananas and nuts and a glass of milk and this, which that's great. That's actually great. That's good stuff. And I walked 4 miles today, up the ante once again. So walked 4 miles today. It made me feel great. It was hard, but once I got going, it wasn't actually as bad as as it was to start getting going. You know what I mean? Went and got my hair cut today too. I had to get out, and that was good. So I don't know. Is it even or not? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, so symptoms, dude, like when I was waiting for my haircut, it's hard to wait. Like that's something in life, like, dude, you're going to have to learn how to deal and cope with those things, like waiting. And I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but like, oh, it was just hard. I realized like, oh wow, I guess I do kind of still move and stuff. But then once I got my haircut, it was very soothing, actually. It was really, really relaxing. So anyway, it was good. Anyway, but really, I mean, the thing today is it's 14 and I'm happy. Like, I am happy to not be on Suboxone right now. I am happy. You guys, I can't explain how happy I am. And I know today's an up day. And I know there's going to be down days. And there's going to be this big moment of just down. Just believe me, trust me. But, if you can stay strong and just understand that, there's the flesh and there's the spirit, and the flesh can be overcome. It can lose, actually. You can beat it. It can be done through God. So, anyway, yeah, it can. He'll poke your eyes out. No, sorry. There's my wife. I'm sorry. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. I kind of wanted to just clear up, aches, or, a little bit of restlessness every now and then, but it's really not that bad. It's just a lack of energy and not sleeping. That's what you feel, and then the depression and anxiety is going to set in more. So that's just what you got to prepare for and deal with. But I would say, straight up, the D-Day landing was a success. That's what this is. In a war, like I've said many times, it's very long. There's lots of battles. There's things. This was kind of the D-Day landing, these 2 weeks. That is D-Day, okay? A very long day, but a D-Day, nevertheless. So it went to plan. It worked. Or you get what I'm saying kind of here? We got a long ways to go, and there's gonna be battles where you might lose, kind of, or you know what I mean? Like, or it's gonna feel like you're losing. But that's part of war. And then you learn from it. You learn, like, okay, I woke up with a crappy attitude, and then I had a really crappy day. So maybe if I wake up, I'm just using this as like an example. Like, okay, maybe I'll wake up and fight that bad attitude or something, and pray or whatever. Like, get the morning started off with something good, positive or something. I don't know. I'm just using that as an example, or for something. I don't even know. Whatever. But yeah, D-Day landing was a success, and that is it. And really, this one battle to a full victory. But today, that is a victory. Small victories, baby steps. This is baby steps. Take it one day at a time. Don't get too ahead of yourself, though, too. But understand, don't be foolish, though, too. I mean, don't just be looking in the future, but don't bury your head in the sand. Or you kind of get what I'm saying? Like, just accept it. Just accept it and take it. I don't know how else to really, to encourage you, but like, seriously, like, you can do it. Like, seriously, this is 2 weeks. Like, this is seriously like, this isn't that bad compared to other crap I've gone through. Yes, working is going to be hard. The big picture outlook, the post-acute withdrawals. Yes, it's going to be very interesting to document. Actually, I'm very interested myself in how bad it's going to get, but whatever, it is what it is. But like I said, life is good off Suboxone right now. Like, there's so many pros. Like, dude, I have my sex drive back. The creative process in my mind is coming back. I'm so numb. You don't realize how lazy you've been, actually, too, or at least me. I mean, how content with, I don't know. I'd be content with putting Suboxone under my tongue and just watching football all day, or you know what I mean, or just, I don't know. Or really, I don't know. The last 4 years, I've had a clear conscience. But like, when I do pills, I want to take a bunch of pills, sit on my butt, and watch football or a documentary or something. That's all I wanted to do. I mean, how worthless is that? Just wasting away, seriously. That's what I did. So, life is good off Suboxone. Things are great. I feel things again. Yes, there's things that are not so great, but, just, of course, I know that's part of it. So, just really focusing on the positives. That's what, that's what I really, today has just been like a real positive day. And, and really too, like, so life's better on Suboxone for sure. And, in 2 Samuel 22:37, I know it says, the Bible, in fact, David writes this. He's talking about the Lord, and you give me a better way to live, so I live as you want me to live. So he's acknowledging, obviously, like, God's will and God's way is actually better. It's going to be better for me. It's going to be better for the people around me. It's true. It's what's right, and so David is acknowledging there that God's way can be tough sometimes too. It can be tough to us humans, but it's the better way to live. And David realized that after going through trials or whatever. But don't you forget that God gives you a better way to live, so I live as God wants me to live, or it would be another way of saying that. So in a way, I guess. But that is true. And so anyway. And there's so much more stuff like that. That's just one that I read today, actually, and wanted to incorporate in this video. But yeah, no, I don't know. Dude, things are going pretty darn positive, pretty darn good, actually. I'm really happy and excited, and so glad I'm off Suboxone. I hope you're glad that you're off Suboxone, or I hope you're trying to get things figured out and planned to do it. And just think of all the pros of being off Suboxone, man. Like, dude, I'm telling you, I'm just saying this right now, okay? And because I can feel it in me too, is once you get past this, kind of what I talked about yesterday, the fruits of your labor, the end, you get a reward at the end of this. You are going to have the creative process in your mind, and who you really are, I think it's going to be amazing and awesome to go through that journey and find out who we really are, and what contributions we can make to this world, to people and whatever. Like, quit serving ourselves and serve other people for a change, right? I mean, seriously, like, straight up, like, dude, service to other people, like, dude, yes, amen. So anyway, I don't know, but I don't even know what I was saying, but I'm just being positive. So, seriously, cheers. Cheers to truth and transparency and having a clear conscience. Transparency. Is that transparent? Can you see my eye through there? But cheers. Raise your glass of water or Gatorade or electrolyte drink of some sort. Whatever it is, it must be healthy. And cheers to that. Seriously, drink to that. Healthy drink. But well, I mean, if you don't have problems with beer, drink a beer, whatever. I don't know, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. By the way, I would not recommend drinking beer going through withdrawal. So, if you're thinking about doing that, don't do it. It's just going to dehydrate you, and a hangover is alcohol withdrawal. So, I don't know. You want to feel kind of better for a little bit of part of a night, and then just feel like complete crap the next day. I mean, it's your choice, but I would not recommend that. I would recommend staying hydrated and keeping vitamins and eating healthy and trying to get your body right, and so it's firing on all cylinders correctly. So anyway, I'm happy, I'm thrilled, I'm living for Christ, and I am so happy that I am doing God's will. And that's what I have to say. I am happy that I am doing God's will, and I have a clear conscience to the very core, and it's what a beautiful thing that is, folks. More valuable than gold, silver, all the treasure in the world. It really is. So, but yeah, I don't know. God bless and salute. And again, dude, like hip 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 hooray, as Coach Mike Riley would say. When he was a coach. Oh man, sorry, that's just so hard for me to get behind as a college coach saying hip hip hooray. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's getting way off topic, but hip hip hooray! We are gonna beat today. And no, but seriously, God bless. Long live truth and transparency and clear conscience. Okay, I don't know. D-Day landing was great. We're gonna take the city of Khan, I think is what it was, and then we're gonna go in the Battle of Bulge, and that's not gonna be so fun. But anyway, we'll make it. So anyway, okay. God bless and salute.